How's it going? We are back. We just exited that cave, built our little shelter. Last episode we tried to go down and we tried getting to the end or the sinkhole, and we were nowhere near prepared. We ran out of flares. We didn't have any like bombs or anything. So as of right now, the only way I can see that we could get down there is by using the climbing axe and like trying not to fall to our death. That is the only way. So I was thinking maybe we could explore a little bit and then we will try to go down later. And yes, I did see those guys. I don't need to fight them right now. I'm just gonna run back, hopefully do the little teleport thing. Yeah, they're not gonna leave me alone. I actually haven't tested out my my base to see if they can't get in. So this will be interesting. Yeah, we also need some more food. So this should all be dried edible, dried fresh. It hasn't rained, it looks like. So we have the rebreather, we have the key card. That's basically the two things. Broken toy. Oh, that's interesting. When I picked that up, I didn't know what that was. It's actually like a toy. That's interesting. So for this, we still need to find coins, which is the biggest issue. I still cannot find a single coin. So we do have one dynamite. If we want to go into, or we have to explode anything, we can. 43 teeth. How much sap we got? 125. I can make some bone armor. That's the thing I want to do, is I want to focus on getting some more armor, because that was our biggest issue. We didn't have any armor or any spare, and that caused a lot of issues. So we're gonna go hunting a lot. I'm gonna sleep right now. Actually, I always like to turn this on. And daytime. Alright. So we need to... There's a lot of rabbits and squirrels out. So first we need to get some birds, because we need to make arrows. Hold up. Don't know how to... here we go, hold up. Just 1 second. Alright. We should... Oh. The bird probably went inside. My base is too... So yeah, right now we're going to go around trying to get some deer and stuff. Yeah, see, it's kind of... I don't know, it's really hard to, but you can get them. I just need to get some feathers. Alright, we see a bird. That's stupid. I think I saw another bird. Yeah, right here. You basically have to follow them until they decide to land. Dude. These ones are like These ones, did they fix something? Because they take off a lot faster now. I'm getting kind of annoyed. The other thing we could do is we could also get some. Where did he go? Oh, I love when they climb up the trees. We could also get the lizard skin for a backup. But preferably, I would like to get a full set of deer, because I believe deer is stronger or more resistant. So I'm gonna try to focus on getting deer. Just gotta focus on one. Dude, it's annoying. Finally. I still want to get feathers so I can make arrows. There we go. I didn't get all the feathers, I don't think. Alright, I see another bird. Alright, I should have gotten enough. Yep. So, if I'm careful with my arrows, I should be able to reuse them. I can put the slider away. So now we're gonna go hunting for deer, get some armor, and then hopefully we have enough to go down into the sinkhole. Let's eat. Also drink a soda. Can I de-equipped? Unequipped. There we go. Don't need that right now. I could also use it to hunt lizards. Yeah, because as soon as it says I can't carry anymore lizard skin, nice. Oh, damn. As soon as it says I can't carry any more lizard skin, I'm going to start wearing it, I think. And the other thing is I think I need to still make a rabbit pouch. Or not a rabbit pouch, a berry pouch. So we're going to just basically go around hunting this episode. Collect enough resources. What do we got here? This is that one camp. Yeah. All I need is coins. But for some reason I still can't find any. It's like they don't exist anymore. I mean, we could also do this. Oh. I forget you have to light it. There we go. We got gun part 3, or to watch. So yeah, we got gun part 3. And then yeah. We just need 8 parts, and then we have a musket, and the best part is in each one so far, it's had pistol ammo. Now I wonder if it's like really rare, to the point where you should only use it against the big guys. Not seeing any deer. I might have to go deeper in to get the better animals. So yeah, we're gonna head this way. I'm gonna change one thing. Yeah, there we go. We got one. Got a rabbit right here. I might. Oh, dang it. There we go. I've actually never tried to use arrows for hunting birds. Be kind of interesting. Hunt them and then use their material to make more. It's kind of weird. You would think that maybe I'm wrong, but I think that bone would be stronger. But it's just showing a yellow bar, and I think deer's red. So I feel like deer is overall better, just because it has a color difference, and deer is a lot harder to get. Because right now we have 4 lizard skin, and now we have a pouch. Ooh, now with that we'd be able to make a, what's it called? We can make some poison arrows if we get some of the deadly berries or whatever, so that they're one shots. That's interesting. If I see any, I'm gonna definitely collect them. Yeah, the sinkhole's right here. That's a really easy way to hunt. But yeah, we should be able to go down into the sinkhole by using our climbing axe. I think it's a cave over there. We could also use the rebreather to go down that cave and make our way back down to that. And then I'll just have to slowly go down down the way to try to make it in. I think it's funny that I could run faster than a rabbit. Let me just get this last one. I don't think I could put make rabbit skin into armor. All you gotta do is swing and like swipe. Alright, but yeah, now we should be getting into like heavily populated deer area. And there is also crocodiles over here. So we should be able to get a lot of lizard skin pretty fast. But like I said, I'd prefer to get a full set of deer. And then have extra. Because that's, I believe, better. Let me see something. I'm trying to figure out why. What is making it do that? Texture, draw distance now. And there we go. Yeah, that was bugging me, seeing the water like that. I don't know why it was like that, but it was bugging me. I'm a little confused on where I'm at. To be, because it's over there. What? Where am I? Oh, wait, did I? Okay, never mind. I know where I'm at. I got really confused because I thought I was near the plane head and it was like not there. Jeez. Yeah, okay. Because the plane should be right over here. As soon as we find some coins, we should be able to blow up any of the holes that we need to. Because I think you get them in like sets of 5, and that means that you could get 5 bombs. Because I already have enough circuits and alcohol, but not enough coins, or any for that matter. There might be flares up here. Yes, sweet. This will refill our flare problem. Alright, let's add all these to the gun. So we for sure know we have 10 in there. I'm not sure if it like adds more, because I thought we had like tons in there, but it seemed like some of the things disappeared. I hit it right in the ear. Or, nope, hit it right in the head, actually. Yeah, that's why I was saying we should get poison arrows, because then I would be able to one-shot everything, basically. At least that's what I think. I'm not sure if that's true, or at least it would do a ton of damage. Get this bag, some snack and some cloth. That's good. Nope. It's bad when you run out of stamina, especially when there's a ton of guys. I think my best option is to... Hold up. I know that so I think these dudes are just gonna keep chasing me. Don't bother me right now. I'm busy. That didn't set you on fire, bro? Really? It's funny how as soon as you kill like one of them, the whole group goes away. Die. Yeah, see, like he's gonna run away now because I killed his friends. Alright, now I gotta be careful around here. So I'm not totally sure. We got a guy right there. I'm gonna just run this way. Gotta make sure not to, you know, just step on a crocodile or anything. That would that'd cause some issues. Are you really gonna come after me right now? I see my arrow. I'm just gonna go get it real quick. I also don't want to let you... Don't run away. You have an arrow. You have one of my arrows, bro. Don't run away. Did that not hit him? It didn't. You. Wow. Alright, nope. I'm tired of it. I think I'm confused on why these guys are showing up. They have like glowing hands, and I don't really appreciate them. What are these? I can't really see, so we're just going to. There we go. Twinberry. Yeah, these should be the poison. Wait, do I just need more berries? Ah, okay. So there's twin berries. Oh. Jesus. There's another one. Dude. Those things are hidden. I like this area to get feathers. Alright, I'm gonna try to kill the crocodile, by the way. Buy feathers. Now, I would like to try to get twin berries and see if I could poison it and just do it with one shot. Because if I'm correct, the shots actually kind of like bounce off, which is not good. But, that'd be nice if I could. Leave me alone. Good. I'm gonna run this way, see what I could find. That freaking alligator scared me. And the problem is there was twin berries right next to him, but he chomped, and I'm glad he didn't hit me, because I would have been dead. We got a lot of lizards already, which is good. I'm full on the meat, so I'm not even going to try collecting them. Now, this is where I go to get most of my deer. Are you going to run in circles? Did you... You ran over there, okay. I'm not sure if that guy's just running around being stupid or he's trying to get to me. Now, I did get some rabbit fur. What do I need? Do I just need more... Oh. Rope, maybe? Oop. Oh, so I made a quiver by accident. I don't know, really. I don't remember how to make fur boots. I think it may be just for fur, rabbit fur, which shouldn't be too big of an issue. Just walk around with the bow. I think I'm gonna start heading back. Like, I'll just do like a quick search of the area. If I don't see anything, I'll start walking my way back, and I'll collect stuff off cam to make sure that we can go do the things that we wanted to go do. I'm not gonna lose my arrows. Alright, let's just start going back this way because it's becoming night. That was a nice shot. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to kill 4 rabbits to get the boots. So that, ooh, it's raining. That's good. That means when we get back, we'll have water. I'm also just gonna drink from this right now, if I can. Oh. Okay, so you can't drink that water too much or you get sick. That's good to know. Okay, if they stop. There we go. We got 2 out of the 4. How much lizard skin? We got 5 and 1. Let's get this bow back. It's kind of hard to see them when it becomes night. Oh. I'm gonna slowly follow this one. Got him. I swear if there's like an alligator right around here somewhere. There's not alligators right here, people. I know there's people right there, but just for a second, I'm gonna make it over here. We're just gonna go down here for a second and relax. If I believe this is the cave that we need the rebreather for, no, the climbing axe. Alright, let's heal up with our last med, unfortunately, but I have been collecting plants. I just don't know. So wait, is it? It's aloe vera. So that's meds plus. Alright. Make as many of these as possible. Alright. So this is an energy mix. What can I make with these? Blue paint? And then arrows, yeah. I don't think I have enough yet. Oh, no I do. Sweet. So I got some poison arrows. That's good. Now if I'm correct, you combined them with whatever arrows you want to use first. Alright, we're going to just head on down to make sure that, because I believe I know where this is. I just want to make sure. Because if I'm correct, this leads directly down to the like the outside part. Alright, it's time to eat 2 snacks. So we have 3 homemade meds. If we are to get just a ton of more aloe vera, we can make a ton more. So yeah, if I'm correct with where we are, if I go, I'm not sure if it's up here. Yeah, no, it's not up here. It should be across this way, and we will be on that ledge that I was talking about. And this is going to be the way that we get down. Like, I mean, we could... Let me see how much armor I have. As long as we don't need any more, we should be able to get through the whole thing. If we have to blow anything up, then we're stuck, but... See if we might get any coins out of this. Yeah, because I don't really think... Yeah, it's like it gets to a certain point and then it's just empty, but I remember last time I played, there was just coins everywhere, like in the luggage, stuff like that, but I can't seem to find any coins anywhere. So, like, I remember making bombs on, like, day 1. And this should be on that outside ledge. With a ton of sticks. Oh, we got a... Ooh, meds. Sweet. Oh, no. No, don't do that. Don't. Let's not have that equipped. Let's take out our lighter. I think I collected a couple more meds. Sodas. Yep. Some more flares. Alright. So yeah, this is everything. And what we're going to do is, if you see, I still have this home right here. What I'm going to do is we're going to save. Slot 3. Alright, I'm going to leave this off here. Next episode, we're going to try and go down and try to ignore all the other parts of the cave that we have to go through. And we're going to use our climbing axe to get down. And we'll just... build this right here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time. Peace.